Hello, people, and welcome to Footy Judge Mo. Liverpool lose 3-0 to Manchester City at the Etihad after some Liverpool fans have had hope after beating Real Madrid that they would go to the Etihad and get a result and stay in the title race. Husam kind of lost all the hopes. We'll actually hear from him on this video. We'll hear from Sam Ellard. Some people literally lost their head about the Manchester City robbed us, Liverpool robbed, and the referee and Michael Oliver. We're going to hear all of it. We're going to actually dissect it and look at it and look at the difference in decisions between what Man City were given in the goal that Van Dijk scored, and it was called back as an offside, versus what Man City were given 2 years ago. I'm going to give you my opinion on the video as well. And we're going to actually discuss about the Liverpool and title race and what Danny Murphy said on Match of the Day, which is kind of a little bit, it's kind of different than what you have heard everywhere. And that's why I wanted to show the video. It's right here. Craig from Anfield Agenda calling some players' names because he doesn't think they're doing their jobs. Yet he called out the manager. But we'll see all of this. We'll comment on it, of course. But before we go on and show you all these videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. If you are new here, hit the like button. Of course, the like button looks like thumbs up underneath the video. 1 like for every view. It does us a great favor because it pushes this video to new viewers. So hit that like button. Also, a comment below would do us great as well because it pushes the video to new viewers as well. It pushes the channel. With your help, we can get to 50,000 subscribers. Also, make sure to check out our sponsor, OK Jersey. It's below the video right next to me. Affordable football shirts. Don't forget to use the code JUDGE to get your discount. It's 8% of your discount. That is something that go and check out. OK Jersey. They have vintage ones, new ones as well. Last season, this season, some training kits that are very, very good quality as well. So go and check them out. Scan the QR code or actually go to their website, okjersey.com. Now, let's listen to what Mr. Husam have said on his rant about humiliating loss on his channel, because there are part of this. I'm actually going to play one of the parts of the video. So I want you guys to hear this. I picked this part to listen to.
I actually feel bad for Florian Wirtz. I don't even think Florian Wirtz did anything wrong in this game. I really don't. No player out there on the pitch deserves a good rating. All the players were ass. And we're going to get to the players in a second. But once again, slot substitutions, bringing on Joe Gomez. What's that going to do? What's that going to do? We're 2-0, 3-0 down. Might as well put on Isak in the hope. Fuck it. What if he scores a banger? What if something? You never know. Our only shot on target was a Szoboszlai shot from far. No one even attempted to shoot at the bloody goal. Even when we were in dangerous positions, no one even attempted a shot. No one even attempted anything. Went back to the same stuff that doesn't work and makes no sense to me. Players. Guys, it's fun. It's fun sometimes because every time you do a stream now, I think the first statement people come into a stream with is talk about Salah. It's like your thing now.
Before he goes on and actually listen to him, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think the players take some blame today? I actually said in my match reaction that I think Van Dijk, Konate, Salah were awful today. And because they are experienced players, they should take some of the blame, actually. And that's what I disagree with. And I want to hear what he says, but I want to hear from you as well. Do you agree with him? The man looks broken as well, Sam, which is kind of strange after feet up. He was actually like comfortable in the summer.
Salah got locked up by Nico Irali. Great. He was shit today. Name one good player out there on the pitch. You can't. Bradley, who actually locked up Vinny Jr., got abused by Jeremy Doku. Konate was Manchester City's best player in the first half. Virgil van Dijk, lazy leg when the shot was there and no one closed him down. Robertson, very bad game for him. Kirkes came on, wasn't any better. Gravenberg and McAllister were both crap in that midfield. Gravenberg in the first half couldn't pass to save his life. Szoboszlai's worst game in a Liverpool shirt this whole season, probably. But I'm going to give Szoboszlai leeway because he's probably been our best player. Ekitike didn't even have the opportunity to do anything because we didn't get him the ball to begin with, which is literally is the casing point as to why this is on the manager. Florian Wirtz, I felt bad for. I actually felt bad for Wirtz. I'm beyond blaming players, man. I'm beyond blaming players because I'm sorry. Rule of thumb for any football club, 9, 10 outfield players all look like shit. I cannot just look at the players. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Go like Mo was shit, Gravenberg was shit, McAllister was shit, Konate was shit, Bradley was shit, Van Dijk was shit, Robertson was shit. Okay, guys, they were all shit. Great. Soboslai, Ekitike, no problem. 9, 10 players were all bad. Even the subs that came on. Curtis Jones wasn't good when he came on. No one was good.
He's right in the aspect that Liverpool, most of the players were not good as well. Ekitike only had 11 touches. He completed 7 passes. Florian Wirtz in the first half only completed 4 passes. I think actually there is a golfing quality that was apparent today between Liverpool and Manchester City. Look at Husam. The guy is broken by Arne Slot. Arne Slot completely broke this fan base. They are absolutely done. They are finished. It's ridiculous how you go from being that high and thinking that you're going to have the best season. You guys going to win it all big. Like whatever Mike Dad said, bitty bong, we're going to win it all. To actually be in 8th on the table is football is a humbler. This is what I wanted to say, actually. He's going to go on and talk about the other stuff in the game and Wirtz and stuff. But I want you guys to hear about the penalty. And I think it's part of it is this part.
The ball set up in a low. November, we have lost 5 games out of 11.
I think what he said is that he doesn't think that the penalty was supposed to be a penalty and the actual goal that was scored. But let's hear what Arne Slot said before we go on to talk about the other stuff as well. Because I'm going to show you the pictures, so stick with us. And make sure to like the video before you guys actually leave. Make sure to hit the like button. We're going to show you a couple of videos. And we're going to tell you, but Arne Slot is again talking about the referee decision. I want to hear what you guys think as well.
We struggled a lot in the first half. So you're hoping you can get the end of the first half with a 1-0 in behind. Then, of course, there were 5 to 10 minutes that have been influential to the game. So instead of going 1-1 at halftime or maybe 2-1 down, it ended up being 2-0 down at halftime. And second half, I saw a much better performance from us than in the first half. But first half, it was obvious that they were better than us.
Yeah. Give us your view then on that influential moment, as you put it.
Yeah, it's difficult for me to give my view about it. I think it's obvious and clear that the wrong decision has been made, at least in my opinion.
Sorry, Anna, why do you think that?
Because he didn't interfere at all with what the goalkeeper could do. I immediately after the game, someone showed me the goal that what the same referee allowed City against Wolves last season, Wolves against City last season. So it took the linesman 13 seconds to raise his flag to say it's offside. So there was clearly communication. So, but as I said, that could have influenced the game in a positive way for us because in the first half we were so poor. But yeah, a set piece can make a difference. And now we conceded the 2-0 from a set piece, and then
set pieces make all the difference. They make all the difference, Mr. Arne Slot. Believe it or not. There are a lot of other things that I wanted to show you guys. Actually, I think, okay, let's talk about it, okay? Let's actually show what is happening in the goal, actually. Let's hear first what Craig have said, actually, from the Anfield agenda about the goal, about the goal scored. And let me show you the pictures of last season as well, the Wolves and the Akanji, if I'm not mistaken, a season or 2 seasons ago. But let's hear what Craig said about this, because this is very important. Because a lot of Liverpool players think that, yes, we have been bad, but maybe we could have gone 1-1 and it could have been a different game. So let's hear what Craig said. This is, it's right here.
No goal off. Fuck off, Oliver. You're a scumbag. Hell. As the game's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's fucking gone. It's gone. No way did that impede the goalkeeper. Not a fucking hope. That's scum. What the fuck? What on actual fuck is that?
This is.
Oh, here. Dodgy penno and a perfectly good goal ruled out. Robertson was not in his eye line, didn't stop the goalkeeper. That is an absolutely disgusting decision. Oliver's a scumbag. I'm done, lads. I'm fucking done. I'm done. That's fuck off. That is disgusting.
Yeah, he doesn't agree with the call, of course. I just wanted to mention something about this. When Chelsea complain about the referee, when Arsenal complain about the referee, the problem with this, guys, is that the consistency is needed. It's against your team happens one day, the next day happens against the other team. You need to be consistent, actually. So this is the incident now. If you look at this incident in front of you, Robertson, number one, let's agree that Robertson was not on the eye line of Donnarumma. He's not. He's actually not interfering with the play. He's not actually in the eye line. So he's not preventing Donnarumma from seeing the play. The second one is right here. He isn't affecting Donnarumma in actually reaching the ball at all. He is right there in front of you. And I don't think he's affecting Donnarumma, in my opinion. However, that's what I'm about to say. Before I show you what Man City did, so before Man City fans get again, if this was against my team, I want it to be offside. And the reason why, ducking underneath the ball, putting your leg, make the ball go through your legs, even if you're not on the eye line or the eye, if the line of the ball between the goalkeeper and the ball, I think it should be offside. The reason why, because I know in this instant, Donnarumma already dived. But Donnarumma doesn't know if Robertson is going to touch the ball or not. So it is kind of affecting the play. They need consistency, right? I think the law says that this is offside because Robertson affected the play by ducking, right? By actually ducking under the ball. So we don't know. But however, this is the incident of Akanji. That is the incident of Akanji. And that is Michael Oliver. Look at Akanji. Look at the second one. The ball is right there and Akanji is almost touching the ball. That's the other one as well. This is it. Look at Bernardo Silva. He's affecting the play. If that is the case, you got to call it both ways. But this was not called offside and the other one was called offside. I'm just presenting what is said. I think the law is all of these three should be offside. If you're going to interpret all of these by the letter of the law, they affected the goalkeeper's movement. So all of them. But you cannot do two for City, not offside, and one for Liverpool offside. I don't think it affected the game. I thought City were the better team and they deserved the win. So don't get me wrong. I think basically City actually were the better team. But it is what it is. But I want you guys to listen to Mr. That's a different story, to be honest with you. Mr. Sam Ellard on TalkSport. He almost lost his mind, actually, about this. So let's see what the man have said. He's trying to explain it. He lost his mind completely about this incident with Van Dijk and the goal that was scored. So let's hear what the guy here have said about this. So let's hear this.
Okay. In an offside position, Donnarumma here, he's not saving it.
No, but you're thinking about me being here.
No, I'm not.
Why
I'm
not?
looking at the header. I'm diving.
You didn't.
You're thinking about me being here.
I'm not. I'm
need
thinking
to
about the header.
Down.
It doesn't impact.
So if the ball's
You actually really needed a third person.
towards me, I'm Andy Robinson, yeah? I could head it that way. I could take it on my chest.
It goes bottom corner.
But as a professional goalkeeper, you've got to
that's
think,
a fair point.
He could
do anything.
header this, he could chest it down, he could volley it. That's what he's thinking in his mind.
Donnarumma sees the header, dives, tries to save it, gets nowhere near it, causes.
Let's hear that part again when the other person is explaining what is going on.
A third
Ball's
person.
towards me, I'm Andy Robinson, yeah? I could head it that way. I could take it on my
It
chest.
goes bottom corner.
But as a professional goalkeeper, you've got to
that's
think,
a fair point.
He could
do anything.
header this.
The thing about it, he's right, but also it has to be called against City the other times as well. Like that is literally what is supposed to be actually about City the other time. I want to hear from you guys, literally, because this is very controversial as well. But Liverpool fans are losing their mind. Drifty on Twitter is losing his mind. Craig is losing his mind. The Coppish boys are losing. The AJT is losing his mind. They're saying it's all corrupt. So I want to hear what you guys think as well. But let's hear now. Go back to this thing and let's hear what Craig said about Konate before we show you what Danny Murphy said about Liverpool like basically the morale of this game and what happened in this game and how is this affecting Liverpool? Because I don't know if Greg called Van Dijk or not, but he literally called Konate shit.
Left side. Look at this space. Doku. Canade. Not a fuck. He's shite. Canade's shite. No determination to block this shot around. He's fuck off. Half-arsed, lazy defending again. Look at it. He doesn't give a fuck. Great finish from Doku. Not trying to take away from the finish. Great finish by Doku. But Canade is an absolute plank. He just stands there. Doesn't try to get out and block him. Doesn't put pressure on him. Fucking lazy. Lazy, arrogant defender from Canade again. Great finish from Jeremy Doku. But that's fucking shocking.
Yeah, the problem is Konate is at fault for 2 goals. Van Dijk, I think, is at fault for the Nico Gonzalez goal. And this is not Liverpool's best times in defending as well. They conceded 1 less goal than Manchester United. They conceded more goals than Brighton, which is, I think, is freaking crazy. Brighton, one of the most attacking teams in the league. Liverpool conceded more goals than them. Liverpool say 8. Liverpool are bottom half of the table in terms of like the goals conceded. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm actually checking the stats, but I'm going to show you what Danny Murphy said about are Liverpool in a title race, because there is a very objective take here. But I wanted to check just one thing before we actually go. Goals conceded per match. Liverpool are whooping 12th. They are equal to Brentford, Fulham. Wow. Oh my word. Brighton are better than them. Newcastle, Everton, Chelsea, Villa, Sunderland, Spurs, Palace, Manchester City, Arsenal. That is ridiculous. By Liverpool Football Club. It's ridiculous having a Van Dijk and a Konate and a McAllister and a Gravenberch. And you can see all these goals. It's nuts. Let's actually discuss what Danny Murphy said here. This is what I wanted to hear. Look at this.
Are Liverpool out of the title race?
Not from a points tally, but from a performance level, yes.
Spot on before we continue. From a point tally, there is 8 points. There's a lot of teams that came from like 7 points behind. So 8 points, 7 points. And remember that Arsenal still have to go to Anfield. But from a performance point of view, it doesn't look like Liverpool have it in him to come back. What are Liverpool gonna like? It doesn't look like Liverpool are winning an abundance of games to catch up to Arsenal and City at the top.
They're not playing well enough. They don't look like they're playing well enough to make up the gap. Unfortunately, they're just away from home. They're too easy to play against. They're too wide open and making too many mistakes.
And of course, City are well in it, aren't they? And that was some performance to.
Yeah, I think
to
City's
Arsenal.
performances over the last few weeks have been great. So I think Arsenal will be nervous because City are coming up behind them, and you know what's happened over the last few years to Arsenal. So with City and Pep Guardiola behind you, I think Arsenal will be nervous with City's form.
I'm not sure if you're an Arsenal fan. Let me know. Are you nervous that City are behind you? I don't know. You let me know. Do you still have a 4-point gap? You still have to play. Sorry. Arsenal aren't. I made a mistake. Arsenal aren't going to Anfield. Arsenal are going to the Etihad. Liverpool are gonna play Arsenal later at the Emirates, right? But listen, I want to say that the title race is heated up between Arsenal and Manchester City. I'm not sure if you want to put Chelsea there. It's up to you. But from performance point of view, it doesn't look like Liverpool are there at all, by the way. Because what are Liverpool going to do? Sign more players in January? They need to sign a centre-back for sure. But is that centre-back going to solve their problems? Is that centre-back going to solve Mohamed Salah's problem, Wirtz's problem, the midfield's problem? I'm actually not sure. Because it doesn't look like Liverpool have it in him to actually do stuff that are on the pitch that will win them football matches. You can see a lot of chances, a lot of goals. They got cooked against Manchester City, to be honest with you. And that is why some of the Liverpool fans are just losing hope. Completely losing hope. So let me know, guys. Do you think Liverpool can climb back? Actually be good as we all expected them to be? I want to hear from the people I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. As I said, make sure to leave me a comment below. Hit that like button if you guys are here. Subscribe. If you're new, check out the sponsor. Helps us massively if you guys do that. And tell me which clip you like the most, actually, out of all of these. I will see you guys. Turn on the notification bell to know when we go live. I will see you guys soon. And thank you so much for watching.